Yeah, people want to change things, but what you have to do is outline what they're able to change and what they're not. Guess what? This brand is always going to be about helping guys get the girl. Change whatever you want around that. Execute that communication idea any way you please. Media plan different, tactics different, customers different, consumer insight different, whatever it is. But the brand's always going to be about get the girl. Here's a great example. I had the folks from Logo come in. Logo is the gay network in the United States. It's a cable network, and we're buying advertising with them. And so we're buying advertising with a bunch of different brands because great audience, affluent, and great way to reach consumers that we don't normally reach through general market, and have a real kind of loyalty to brands. So they were talking to me about Axe, and they said, "God, we really want to get Axe, on the show. We're interested in integrating content." I said, "Well, that's a problem." I said, "Because it's about guy gets girl." And they go, "Well, can't it be guy gets guy, for just our show?" No. The brand is guy gets girl. It's not guy gets guy or girl gets girl. It's guy gets girl. That's what the brand is about. If I were to go change that for Logo or somebody else, then I wouldn't be, that's non-negotiable. For me, the lighthouse identity is really important because it really it comes down to standing for something. So either you stand for something, or you stand for nothing. A brand for everyone is a brand for no one. And if you take a point of view, which is what the lighthouse identity is about, taking that point of view really puts you in a place that everything else can function out of. So once you anchor yourself in position, then you can, your media choices come out of that, your marketing partners come out of that, the agencies you choose come out of that. So if you decide on one side or the other, whatever side that is, I don't want to say good or evil, but one side or the other, right, it really helps guide you, and it's an anchor point for you to start everything else you have to do for the brand. Well, sports is a great one. We always get the X Games.
Yeah.
On X. People come to us and say, "Hey, you know what? It's 18 to 24. This is your core demographic. These guys are crazy. They're cool. They're hip." We go, "Oh, that's great, but we're about guy gets girl."
Right.
When guys are doing sports and X Games, they're not thinking about girls. If you have an after party, that you want us to be involved in, that's more like it, right? But sponsorship of the X Games is not what we're about. If I have $1 million to spend, and I can buy 18 to 34 eyeballs in an environment where it's not linked intrinsically to my brand proposition, or I could buy the exact same eyeballs and it's linked to my brand proposition in some way, shape, or form, it just makes sense to do that.